So this is something that they don't tell you about your home. So if you have a home, let's say you had it paid off, you can get a loan against it and liquidate that money. But here's the crazy thing about it. Even if you already have a mortgage, maybe you did a cash out refinance, for example, you can actually take, after you pay the first 12 months of the first year of the loan, you can actually get reimbursed that amount that you paid and apply it to the next year, right? And you could rinse and repeat. Essentially, you really would only have to pay out of pocket the first 12 months of the loan. Once you get past that, you could rinse and repeat. So you essentially have a free mortgage or a free loan. That's just free money, and you can rinse and repeat. And then when you pay the loan off, you can get reimbursed that amount too. And that's not even the craziest part. Like, most people don't even know, even if you get foreclosed on, a lot of times the people that get foreclosed on, they're owed money. Look up, you could go to YouTube right now and look up surplus funds. There's money that you're owed typically, even when you get foreclosed on. So even when you get foreclosed on, you can get money, put money in your pocket from your house. That's how powerful ownership and having a house, having a home is. Like, there's so many ways that you can get money out of it. Whether it's cash out refinance, where you can liquidate the equity in your home, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's getting a mortgage, where after you pay the first 12 months of the loan, of the mortgage, you can get reimbursed at the end of the year for that each year. Yes, I said each year. You could do it every year. And it's really crazy when you think about it. Like, a lot of people talk about different types of insurance to, insure this or insure that or insure this. I'm like, you hear some people talking about self insurance, right? It's like, man, self insurance is the way to go. But to be honest, when you think about it, um, your home, you could use your home as a form of insurance, as like a safety cushion, you know, where you could liquidate funds from it, whether it's refinance or whether you already have a mortgage. I'm gonna go over that in more detail in future videos, but you could literally, if you're only making like, 10, 20 grand, like, you could literally build up so much equity in just a matter of like a couple of years, to the extent to where you could refinance that out, and literally it's insane. And build, you could literally use it, like, you could literally use your home's equity as a form of insurance. And it's insane. And I know you hear a lot of, gurus and people on social media, even people like Dave Ramsey, that say, like, pay down your home as quick as possible. That is good, but what they're not telling you is the money that you're leaving on the table every year that you pay. That's money that you can reclaim, and they don't even tell you this, because a lot of them, most of them, don't even know this, to be honest. Like, it's insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even tell you, like, oh yeah, pay down your home. Oh yeah, you put 20 grand towards your mortgage this year. Okay, yeah, okay, next year put this amount. Wait, hold on. But what about that 20 grand that I just put last year towards my mortgage? Oh, well, yeah, that's in the past. It's like, no, you can literally reclaim that. Literally. And, a lot of people talk about, income issues, not making enough at their jobs and stuff. It's like, this is technically a way you could increase your income when you think about it. It's like, holy cow, if you could reclaim the money you spend every year. And this is why you hear me often say, don't rent. People say, well, why not rent, right? Isn't renting better than getting a mortgage? I'm like, no, because when you get a mortgage, you can reclaim, after you pay the first 12 months, you can reclaim all of the money that you pay down on that mortgage. When you rent, there's not really anything to reclaim. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like, it doesn't work that way. Um, and you know what I'm saying? So basically, when you're renting, you're just throwing money down the drain. You're losing money each year. The number one rule of money is what? Don't lose money. Like, And so, with this principle, we're following that number one rule is don't lose money. Every time you put money towards your mortgage, you're getting it back at the end of the year and applying it forward. And then you could compound on top of that each year. So, the effects of compounding interest is amazing when it's in your favor with time. And income and how much money you have in your pocket, how much you're making, that's a big issue in this country, right? And a lot of people sell their homes because they want to, put money in their pocket. But it's like, what if you didn't have to sell your home to put money in your pocket? What if you getting a mortgage actually put money in your pocket? I know it's crazy. Like, what if it's a crazy concept when you think about it, but it's real. Like, that's that's the real thing. Like your mortgage can make you money. you know, you can go from making only 20,000 a year to having six figures in your pocket once you pay off that mortgage, and it doesn't take 30 years for you to pay it off. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's mind blowing. I'm gonna go over in future videos of this strategy and how it works and the breakdown of it in a lot of detail. But yeah, it's incredible. Wait to the end of this video. Wait to the end of this video, and I'll, got a surprise for you guys at the end of this video. But yeah, like, it's mind blowing. It's mind blowing when you think about it. When you really think about it, like, wow, like, I mean, this is really the solution to the housing crisis in this country. It's like, man, like affordability and affordable housing and all that. It's like, oh man, like this is big. This is a game changer. Like, most definitely, it's definitely a game changer. And it's like, wow. But yeah, like, you know, and a lot of people don't realize that people like, Dave Ramsey and stuff, they don't know everything, right? Even people like Grant Cardone. I love Grant, but, he doesn't know everything, right? Go look at the interview with him and Pace Morby. And Pace was breaking down creative finance, which I guess technically this is a form of creative finance. When you think about it, it is pretty creative. But Grant was mind blown about creative financing, right? Because he didn't know. He didn't really know too much about creative financing until Pace Morby really broke it down. Like, hey, you don't need to have money out of pocket. You don't need to pay out of pocket to buy a home, to purchase a property, right? And then once you get the property, you can, get a loan against it, get a mortgage on it, get a refinance against that home, right? So, so you can utilize the process that I'm talking about. When you really think about it, this is like really a solution to the inflation problem with houses, right? Also, not only can you get reimbursed towards the payments you make towards your mortgage, but you can also get reimbursed towards the payments that you make towards the property taxes. Now, think about what that would do for people, right? You're like, wait, I can get reimbursed the property taxes I've paid for the year, each year? Then I can just apply that forward? Because typically your accounting allows you to apply payments forward towards property taxes. But yeah, I know that's a big issue. A lot of people talk about, oh man, the property taxes are getting higher and higher and this and that. I'm like, well, that wouldn't matter if you use the method that I'm talking about, where you recoup the property taxes that you already paid for last year and apply it forward. You do that at a compounding rate. I mean, you could essentially, in theory, have your property taxes paid like 10 years ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. Like, it's like, well, there's your solution right there. Same thing with the mortgages. Like, you should never get foreclosed again, ever. Ever. Oh, I lost my job. No, doesn't matter. You've already paid a certain amount. You apply that forward, you're good for the whole year. Even if you don't make any more income, you recoup that amount too. You recoup that same amount that you applied for it. At the end of that year, you recoup, and it's rinse and repeat. It's, you know. But that's what I'd be saying. Like, it's literally that. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. So moving forward in the future, that's what me and my team handles. We help people get reimbursed the mortgage payments that they've made, the property taxes that they've made, and even, extending beyond that too. We help you get income taxes paid, reimbursed. We help car note payments, meaning payments you made towards your car note, reimbursed, down payment and all, right? We help you get all that reimbursed. It's That's what we do. If you want more information on that, like and subscribe, hit the comments, and you can reach out to me. I'll put my contact information in the description of this video. You know, Yeah. Until next time, peace.